Beautiful angel, I don't know who needs to hear this message today, but if this video found you, it's not a coincidence. It's not a random event that this video showed up for you today. You will find it exactly when you need it. You will find it because you have one sacred mission in your life, your soul's mission, and that's to be a light worker. You are a light worker. You are here to be the channel of light. In our world, on our planet, light is hidden. And light is God. Light is the source. So when the source is hidden, many people live in darkness. When you are a light worker, you shine so brightly. People are attracted to your light. More importantly, the dark forces are attracted to your light, and the brighter you shine, the more resistance, the more darkness you attract. And you need to be prepared to deal with that. It's part of the design. It's part of your journey as a soul, as a light worker. This is your sacred sort of battle. This is something that inevitably happens because the brighter your energy, the brighter your light, the holier or the stronger is your mission, the more forces of resistance will find you. Let me share something with you. This morning, I got an email like, Josie, I got like a friend request from a fake account with your name. So here is what I'm dealing with at the moment. If I just type my name in Facebook, I'm just sharing my screen with you guys. If I type my name in Facebook, Josie Grouse, I see tons of fake accounts with my name, with my exact profile picture, and I lost count how many of these fake accounts exist. And people go out of their way to create all of these deceptive accounts using my name, using my energy, my messaging, my reputation to reach out to people. And I don't even know what they're asking. I can just simply assume. And at this point in my life, look, I've been here on social media for like 13 years. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. I've seen videos made about me or just despicable, like so many things. And I had to learn this. I had to understand this. 13 years later, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm doing this work. Not because I have to, right? Because I want to. I actually now have more desire to follow this mission because I see my soul, I see my connection with God expressed through this work. And all of these accounts and personalities, they come and they go. I have my dog snoring here, so I'm sorry. But they come and they go. If you are a light worker, your light will trigger people. And you have to ask yourself, when you have this one mission as a light worker, you always have to ask yourself, is this between me and people? Is this about my ego? Is this about me caring about something in the physical world that I have no control of? Like, I can do micro things, I can report these fake accounts. But if you don't have that inner conviction within yourself as a light worker, and light worker, remember, the light is coming from the source. So it's between you and God. At the end of the day, it's between you and the Creator. You don't own this light. I don't own this light. And a part of me is involved in all this social media. There's another part of me that is just an observer, someone who is watching, someone who has a strong connection with the Creator. And God is telling you always, as a light worker, just focus on your mission. Be the source of light. Be the channel of light. Everything you do, have in your heart a true desire for the world to be a better place, to bring people closer to God, to Source, to love, to peace. If this is your true mission, you have nothing to worry about. You just have to deal with the fact that many dark forces want this light. The dark forces, everything that sits under the surface, right, is hidden, is invisible, kind of like an invisible world. But once they show themselves, once they kind of like reach out for the light, think of like a moth attracted to a bulb of light at night. They are exposing themselves. They're exposing themselves to this energy. There's something about this light that is so attractive, and they don't know any other way of getting it. The life is resourceless and loveless. So even just being around you and doing things just to get a little bit of this juicy, loving energy is what they truly want. But once they expose themselves, that's it. They cannot go back. You cannot go back into the space, into the hidden space. And that's the nature of light. If you are a true channel of light, that's what you focus on the message, on the true intention. And God will test you. If this is your true intention, if light is, do you have the vessel to carry this light? Do you have the inner ability to withstand the resistance? Do you have that inner strength to hold space for all God's light? That's why so very few people respond to their mission of being a light worker. You know deep within your heart that you are a light worker, but it costs too much. The energy it takes for you to trust God without reservation, without doubts. If you believe in this work, if you believe in your soul's mission, if you believe that no matter what happens, God is going to deal with it. This is not between you and people. God's light. Let God deal with it. God has put this mission in your heart. So if there are forces of opposition, it's not your battle. This is not for you to deal with these forces of resistance. I hope this is making sense for you. And I've asked God for answers. Let's say this morning I was just a little puzzled just by the sheer volume of these fake accounts. This is extraordinary, and they have hundreds of people, followers and things. So if my ego just steps forward and gets offended, or I will have a really miserable day. But I also understand this is just kind of a part of the deal. Whatever happens, you gotta find a way to let God, first of all, deal with all these people, with all of these situations, in the most harmonious way for the greater good of all life. And that's what I truly believe, that everything happens. And God this morning told me, like, why are you bothered by this? This is your free advertising. Like, they're doing the work of advertising. You're paying for Facebook ads. Now you don't have to. Now all of these accounts, like, nobody would be bothered by doing anything of this nature unless you had something. There was something about you, that the strength and power that you had, that was worth their time and effort. In reality, everything that we experience is only there to help us grow, to help us evolve, not just in the physical world, but also on the level of the soul, on the level of the spirit. Look, if you're watching this right now and it feels to you you are intimidated by negativity or by resistance, what if you answer your sacred mission and things just go downhill? This could be a test. This could be God is just really putting the question in front of you and asking, look, like, if you're ready for this, we can do this together. All you have to do, just trust me. You don't have to, but if you do, if you answer the call of a light worker, there's so many miracles we can do together. And you know, the light that reaches through me, it's growing every day. More and more people, more and more love, more and more connection. And that's it. That's what my mission is. That's what my focus is. Nothing else truly matters. Whatever is in my control, I'll take care of it. Everything else is between you and God, them and God. So if this helped you, let me know in the comments.